Hello guys, welcome to my league starter for the Trail of the Ancestors League. I am going to play a Vaal Flameblast / Arc Ignite Elementalist. I am going to do a League Start Diary series like last league on this build. So I made this POB for the League Start. I got leveling trees all the way from level 1 to 95. I am leveling as the standard Armageddon brand and cremation build until I get to maps where I go Arc and hopefully get a Vaal Flameblast. I won't switch until I got the Flameblast gem. So level 1 to 12 we go with Rolling Magma, Flame Wall and Holy Flame Totem. We use this setup until we do Library in Act 3. From level 12 to 28 we add Wave of Conviction and Herald of Ash and hopefully get a 4-link. Level 28 to 38 we switch to Arma / Crema after Library and pick up Shield Charge and Determination and Anger. We use Anger on bosses only where we want the extra damage. Remember to pick up the recipe for fire damage to spells in Act 3, I have written in the notes how to get it. From 38 until maps we use the same setup, but we switch to better support gems. When you get to maps you can switch to the Arc / Flameblast setup. Personally going to wait until I get a Vaal Flameblast to switch. But up to you. As for items, I pick up some cheap uniques for damage and use the rare items for life, resistances and suppression. The number 1 priority pickup after getting a Vaal Flameblast is the Vaal Caress gloves. They give +5 levels and permanent onslaught while mapping and good uptime on bosses. We also use Singularity since it's a good scepter early on for damage. And lastly we use Eye of Malice for extra damage. Eye of Malice is last priority. Look at the price before buying it, not worth if they are not cheap. When we switch to Vaal Flameblast we use it in the glove slot with Vaal Caress for single target and Arc in body armor for clear. As for auras, we got Determination, Grace, Defiance Banner and Vitality. Using Haste in a Divine Blessing support, but if you feel you need more damage switch to Malevolence instead. We stack faster ignites for good ignite DPS and use Defiled Forces to constantly refresh the ignite from Vaal Flameblast on bosses with Arcanist brand. We go right side of the tree to get spell suppression and we pick up additional chaining range for Arc. This really helps with Arc clear. With this gear and tree we are getting a respectable 3 mil DPS and we can scale that all the way to cap in the end game. So yeah, that's my starter for the Ancestors League. Let me know if you have any questions and I will do my best to answer them.